Most people have a desperate, almost pathetic need to be seen as the smartest person in the room. They interrupt, they correct, they flash their credentials like a shield. They think that by projecting intelligence, they are gaining power. They are wrong. They are actually handing over the keys to their kingdom. Think about the last time someone treated you like you were slow. Maybe they spoke to you in simplified sentences. Maybe they laughed at your naivety behind your back. You felt that sting, didn't you? Most people would have reacted. They would have defended their ego, but you didn't. You leaned into it. You let them win the argument so you could win the war. Today, we are exploring the most dangerous weapon in the dark psychology arsenal, strategic incompetence. We're going to look at the moment the predator realizes they've been lured into a cage by the very person they thought was their prey. If you stay until the end of this video, I'm going to show you the 3-second glitch, the exact moment the mask slips and you take everything from them. Why does playing dumb work so effectively on the human mind? It's based on a flaw in our evolutionary wiring, the superiority bias. When we perceive someone as lesser, our brain shuts down its defensive perimeter. We stop filtering our words. We stop hiding our dark intentions because we don't think the idiot in front of us has the capacity to understand them. In the world of dark psychology, this is called the open vault. By playing the fool, you become invisible. You become the fly on the wall that no one bothers to swat. Think of the historical court jester. He was the only one allowed to mock the king. Why? Because the king didn't take him seriously. He was just a fool. But because he was just a fool, he heard the secrets of the generals, the whispers of the queen, and the plots of the assassins. He was the most informed man in the castle, protected by the very laughter he provoked. You aren't being dumb. You are conducting a long-term psychological audit. You are collecting every lie, every contradiction, and every hidden motive. You are building a file on them that they are helping you write. Now let's talk about the moment they finally realize. This isn't a loud explosion. It's a cold realization that drips down their spine like ice water. Imagine a situation. You've been working under a manager who thinks you're incompetent. For 6 months, he's been stealing your ideas and passing them off as his own. He thinks you don't notice. He thinks you're grateful just to have the job. But you've been documenting every email, every stolen meeting note, and every timestamp. You've been intentionally leaving flaws in your work, flaws that only you know how to fix, which he has blindly copied into his presentations to the CEO. The realization happens in the boardroom. He presents his work. The CEO asks a question he can't answer because he doesn't actually understand the mechanics. He looks at you, expecting you to look confused, but you don't look confused. For the first time in 6 months, you look him in the eye with perfect, terrifying clarity. You answer the question with a level of brilliance that makes the room go silent. In that 3-second glitch, his heart drops. He realizes that you didn't just know, you allowed him to hang himself with the rope you provided. Research in social dynamics shows that we are most vulnerable to those we think we understand. By playing dumb, you are manipulating their mental map of who you are. When you finally reveal your true intelligence, it causes a cognitive dissonance so severe that it can actually traumatize the other person. They begin to question everything. What else were they lying about? How long have they been watching me? Who is this person really? This is why you must use this sparingly. This isn't a trick for a first date. This is a survival strategy for the high-stakes games of life. Look at the gray rock method. When dealing with a narcissist, you become as boring and dumb as a gray rock. You give them nothing, no reaction, no intelligence, no ego. Eventually, they starve. They move on to easier prey. And while they walk away thinking they won, you are standing there with your soul intact, having watched them reveal every single one of their tactics. They finally realize why you played dumb. It wasn't because you were a victim. It was because you were the architect of the entire interaction. You gave them the throne just so you could watch them fall from it. If you're the kind of person who knows how to stay silent while everyone else is talking, if you're the one who sees the pattern before the first piece is even moved, then you belong with us. There is a deeper layer to this, a concept known as the black swan of personality. the person who is never what they seem. In our next video, I will show you how to use weaponized silence to make people tell you their darkest secrets without you asking a single question. Click the subscribe button and turn on the bell. You don't want to be the one who misses the next lesson while everyone else is still playing the fool. Keep your mask on until it's time to take theirs off.